Hello guys, welcome to my channel Beyond Limit Growth. I dedicate my first episode to a friend of mine who lives in Birmingham, UK. Today I want to talk about something that could literally decide where your life ends up in the next 5, 10, or even 20 years from now. And no, it's not luck. It's not winning the lottery, not even your past. It's three invisible forces that are shaping your future right now, whether you notice them or not. If you understand them, you can design the life you want. And if you ignore them, you'll wake up one day wondering, how did I end up here? Let's dive in. The first invisible force is your daily choices. Not the big dramatic decision we love to talk about. It's the small ones, the ones so tiny they feel like they don't matter. Do I scroll social media for another 20 minutes? Or do I read 10 pages of a book? Do I eat donut? Or do I eat apples? Do I hit snooze? Or do I get up and move? One choice seems harmless, but add them up day after day. That's your life. Let me give you an example. I knew a guy who drank 2 cans of soda every day. Just 2. No big deal, right? But 10 years later, he had serious health issues, constant fatigue, and medical bills. It didn't get there overnight. It was invisible until it wasn't. On the flip side, I have a friend who decided to walk 20 minutes every morning. Just 20 minutes. Rain or shine. After a year, she had more energy, lost weight, and even said her confidence shot up at work. That little habit started opening doors she never thought possible. So here's the point. Your daily choices compound. They're either compounding debt or compounding interest. So ask yourself tonight, which direction are my daily choices pushing me? Toward the future I want? Or the regret I don't? The second invisible force is the people you surround yourself with. Whether you believe it or not, you're slowly becoming like them. Their mindset, their habits, their energy, it all wraps up. Think about it. If you're hanging out with 5 people who complain all the time, who blame the world, who never take action, guess what? You join the choir. But if you hang out with 5 people chasing goals, working on themselves, trying new things, you start running faster just to keep up. Here's a real life story. There was a woman. We call her Anna. She dreamed of starting a business. But every time she brought it up, her friends laughed and said, "Just stick to your job, it's safer." She listened and stayed stuck for years. And one day, she joined a small online community of entrepreneurs. Suddenly, she wasn't the crazy dreamer anymore. She was surrounded by people who believed it was possible, and within a year, she launched her first online store. Within 3 years, she was running it full time. What changed? Not her skill, not her past, her circle. So here's the challenge. Look at your 5 closest influences. Are they lifting you or are they training you? Because like it or not, you're headed where they're headed. The third invisible force might be the most powerful of all. The story you keep telling yourself. We all have one. I'm not smart enough. I always fail. People like me never succeed. Or maybe it's the opposite. I always find a way. I'm not there yet, but I'm learning. Something good is coming my way. Here's the truth. Your brain is listening. Whatever story you repeat becomes your identity. I once knew a guy who kept saying, "I'm just unlucky." Nothing ever works out for me. And guess what? Every setback proved his story true. He didn't even see opportunities because his story blinded him. On the other hand, I met a single mom who kept telling herself, I will figure it out. Every time things went wrong, she reminded herself out there. She worked 2 jobs, studied online at night, and 5 years later, she built a career that gave her freedom. It wasn't magic. It was the story she told herself again and again until it became her truth. So I ask you this, what story are you telling yourself? Is it pushing you forward or holding you back? So, let's recap. 3 invisible forces are shaping your future right now. Number 1, the choices you make every single day. Number 2, the people you spend the most time with. Number 3, the story you tell yourself when no one else is listening. Change those 3, and you change everything. Here's my challenge for you. Tonight, write down one small daily choice you change, one person you spend more or less time with, and one story you rewrite in your own head. Because your future isn't decided by fate, it's decided by what you do today. Thank you for spending this time with me. If this message hit home for you, share it with a friend, subscribe for more, and let's grow together. Remember, the future isn't waiting, it's being built by you right now. See you next time.